he was one of the most controversial leaders in history. A man who made the USSR a great power, won the war, and built a strong economy. And a man who destroyed millions, showed no mercy to enemies, friends, or even his own family. Where is the line between strength and cruelty? Can a leader be strong without being ruthless? Joseph Jugashvili was born in poverty. His father, a shoemaker, drank heavily and beat his wife and son. Young Joseph quickly realized, in this world, only the strong survive. He learned to suppress emotions, to hide fear and pain. In his youth, he chose the path of struggle, joining the revolutionary movement, engaging in propaganda, even organizing robberies to fund the party. He was imprisoned, exiled, but he always returned. He learned from Lenin, but was never a blind follower. He knew that intelligence alone wasn't enough to seize power. He had to be ruthless. When a man crosses the line, strength turns into cruelty. Stalin did not forgive mistakes. Hundreds of thousands were sent to labor camps, thousands executed. His closest allies feared saying the wrong word, knowing they could be next in line as enemies of the state. But his policies made the Soviet Union powerful. In just 10 years, the country achieved what others would need decades for. Factories, industrialization, a strong army, all built at a tremendous human cost. His personal life was another battlefield. His first wife died of typhus. His second wife, Nadezhda Alliluyeva, shot herself after an argument with Stalin. She couldn't endure his character, his pressure, his constant humiliation. He didn't know how to love. He saw people only as tools for his goals. His eldest son, Yakov, was captured by the Germans. They offered to exchange him for a German general, but Stalin refused. "I don't trade soldiers for generals." Yakov died in a concentration camp. His second son, Vasily, spent his life trying to prove himself to his father. But to Stalin, he was simply unworthy. After his father's death, Vasily was left abandoned by everyone. This is the price of power. Can one be a great leader and a good person at the same time? Stalin won the war. He built a superpower. But at what cost? Was he strong? Without a doubt. But was he right? That's another question. So, where is the line between strength and cruelty? At what moment does a leader become a dictator? What price is too high? No matter how we judge Stalin, whether as a strong leader or a ruthless tyrant, one thing is clear: he started with nothing. Born in poverty, he endured violence, persecution, exile. His path was hard, but he never gave up. He refused to let circumstances break him. And that is the real lesson. It doesn't matter where you were born or how you started. What matters is where you're going and how far you're willing to go. Your past does not define your future if you are willing to fight for it. Are you ready to become who you want to be?
Командиры работники, рабочие работницы, колхозники и колхозницы, работники интеллигентного труда, братья и сестры в тылу наших врагов, временно подпавших под иго немецких разбойников, наши славные партизаны и партизанки, разрушающие тылы наших врагов, от имени советского правительства и нашей большевистской партии приветствую и поздравляю вас с 24-й годовщиной Великой Октябрьской социалистической революции. Жить стало лучше. Жить стало веселее. Когда веселее живется, работа солнце.